Welcome to the Lanova Cup Championship match. It's been a long road here. We are down to two competitors, Scary Jack and Tragao. Joining me tonight in the booth is Arcanus. Arcanus, what do you think of this matchup?
I think that this is pretty much the matchup of the season. You know, this is two of the top fighters, two of the point leaders, first and second, and this is it. This is the cream of the crop right here.
Yeah, not only that, but it's a clash of two very, contrasting styles and philosophies. One, a master of one style, and the other, a master of multiple styles, jack of all trades. More varied gameplay. So it's going to be very interesting to see these take place. Also, interesting to note that they're going to be jousting for mouse and keyboard input. Unfortunately, the game is set up that only one player can use the mouse and keyboard, so they've opted to alternate rather than both go on controller. So that's going to come into effect as we see them alternate between one having an advantage or a disadvantage, or one having, a little bit more favorable.
Right, and this is actually one of the things that is interesting between a Tragao Scary Jack match. It's, last time we seen them, do mini games to play for, the mouse and keyboard advantage, and it's definitely, a fun extra layer on top of these matches.
Yeah, adding something a little bit interesting to it. So here, Joust underway. Both going to be jockeying for position. And this is an important one,
There we go.
Tragao, first blood.
Scary Jack taking it. And it's, important to note that they're actually both on controller right now to keep the playing field nice and even. Oh, full count.
Tying it up. One spear away from kicking off the Lanova Cup Championship. This is 12 weeks in the making. A lot of players in the league making this happen. And very exciting to finally bring this to an end.
Oh, yeah.
Peekaboo.
Tragao takes it. So Tragao will have the advantage of picking whether he wants mouse and keyboard or he wants to give it to Scary Jack first.
And it looks like he's giving it to Jack first. The first round is going to take place in this neutral arena, and I think that's part of the plan. Him taking the worst input here on a more even-keeled arena, and then possibly taking control later on. Jack going for his standard build, throwing in a Frost Feint. Not sure what his plans for that are, but Tragao having a very deadly Aegis Shield Scimitar combo build. This right here can do 500 points easy.
Yeah, I think that Jack may have picked Frost Feint to mitigate future Seeker or Agent play, or even possibly homing flares, as a possible matchup. He's not looking for a sucker punch,
Yeah, Tragao picking up those agents right away, and we're going to see, if that Frost Feint's going to do some work. Both players trading blows. No one landing their combo. Both players able to end this in one or two combos, but just trading points right here.
And we can note that the Frost Feint actually did draw an attack off of one of the
in the corner reversal. Big reversal.
Oh, Tragao.
Looks like he's going to carry it. Throwing that cactus, making that cactus do work. Agents coming out. He's not going to drop it.
Yeah.
And that's that.
It's really, really wild to see that Jack has one of the craziest up-close strategies where he gets in nice and close, he evades every shot, drills you, and hits you with those claws. Tragao, on the other hand, has probably the ace of spades when it comes to close-range juggling. He's got the Aegis Shield to set you up with a stun, and then he has the then he has the Scimitar. He's going to Volt Tracer through you, and then he's going to keep hitting you with his basic.
Very slow plays to go to what you're saying. These are up-close builds, up-close strategies, but it took him about a good minute to get warmed up, and then finally, here we go with Tragao, landing exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Making that Volt Tracer work.
Yep. Well, it seems like in the in this case with the Tiptone is definitely the once bitten twice shy, philosophy of it.
But still, just trading blows.
Yeah.
Right. Still even. Not really anyone doing anything. That Aqua Beam is going to definitely start to turn the tempo for Jack right here.
Oh yeah, but they're both one really good combo away from taking it.
Yep, but you can see Tragao reacting to that. As soon as he sees that Aqua Beam coming out, he's not playing distance. He wants to get a little bit closer.
Yeah, because it's definitely hard to catch up with steering the Aqua Beam the closer the person is to the actual
Wow, 1
shooter.
HP. 1 HP, and he's got an agent on him. This is going to be tricky. He's got to land one good hit, though. One good hit. Is he going to make it happen?
Oh, no.
Once that Zephyr drill comes out.
Yeah, he hit the statue, did a little trip. I think he stepped on his robe.
Yeah. Oh, opening with the scimitar. Following up with the Aegis. Both Tracer.
Big combo.
Both ways.
Big combo.
A second
300
shield.
damage.
All the way.
Match.
5-0.
What a way to round it up.
500 right there. Yikes.
Tragao with a perfect. 1-0 Tragao.
Perfect. Okay, and here they go. They're going to take turns making their builds. And, let's see what happens. Tragao is going to... it looks like Jack is going to switch things up here.
It looks like Jack has gone to OG Jack. This is the first build that I've ever encountered Jack with.
Throwing in the Poison Dash here.
Poison Dash is a big...
Look at this. This is interesting. We've got Aegis Charge, we've got the Cascading Blitz, and we're going into the Signature Arena, and he's pulling out these Air Spinners. Jack's got this, this Whirlwind, and it's to take over this center.
Yeah. Essentially this turns into a really, really high-stakes sumo match on this. Ooh, wow.
Just out of range.
Pixel away.
Just out of range, taking a lot of damage in that center.
Yeah, they have probably the best center control builds right now.
Yeah, these are two very, very good center control
Big
builds.
whiff
Not
on
really
Jack.
a fan of Jack's signature, but he must have a plan in place. Not a good thing letting Tragao get that, but that Zephyr comes in handy. Doesn't matter if you got signature charge if you're moving.
Tragao taking a piece. Jack holding that center though. Pushing him out, getting right back. This really turns into a touch and go. Once you realize that you're all the way out, you want to back off that combo.
What's going on here?
Center.
Wow, okay.
Big.
That's that. Air spinners.
I never seen air spinners being used that effectively.
Those air spinners have sat on the shelf for as long as we've been, as long as this league has been around, and no one's pulled them off that effectively. Here they go right now. And here they go right now.
Wow.
And Jack can't move. And he's in the corner. And this is usually Jack's maneuver with the air claws, and that's that.
And
wow.
he took him all the way from the center into the corner with it. Amazing.
Didn't need anything there.
2-0
And you know what? That's 2-0 Tragao. That's that. There's been a rumor out there that those air spinners can go into an infinite combo into themselves and do all that, but so far no one's done the work. And it looks like Tragao is, he's been hitting the field in secret. I haven't seen him use them, and you got to think that it takes a lot of work to get that rhythm down, no?
Yeah. And ironic enough, that was actually my go-to basic for a long time when we first started playing this. I used to think that
they
was
were
such a
always
good,
very
melee.
good. I was always a big fan of them too, but I never saw them move like that.
Now I realize I've been using them wrong this whole time.
And look at this, switching out of them. Not going to let Jack really catch on to what is going on there. I'm sure that threw him for a loop, seeing himself get taken for a ride like that. But being smart, putting him back on the shelf, could have to do with he's on controller again, but at the same time, not letting Jack get used to a certain rhythm. Switching up his build completely, throwing homing flares, being on this arena celerity with these cooldowns. These homing flares are going to be up a lot.
Yeah.
They're always on cooldown.
Yeah. And I really love a strategy like that where it's beat somebody with something, and then you switch to something different because now you already have the first thing to fall back on if the second doesn't work. You know?
Exactly.
And then
you can switch up the tempo, switch up the pattern.
And if
don't
the
let them
second one works, it's just rinse and repeat. You just keep going with something different.
Yep, and that looks like that's exactly what we're going to see. And again, that was the two differing philosophies. We've got Jack, who's going to sit on this build, and he's going to play this. And Tragao's going to be switching in, switching out, and really keeping him on his toes. But right now, it looks like Jack is taking control.
So
first
Jack
round,
is
nice
taking
and easy.
revenge.
And this is it. This is what we normally see. This is the type of maneuver we see. And back and
That's
forth
it.
and done. He's taking a match.
Jack put his foot down and said, enough. Let me hold my spot now. Let me start pushing back. 2-1 Tragao.
And we're back. Back in the pregame lobby. Let's see what these guys are gonna put together. Tragao back on mouse and keyboard. It looks like he's pulling out those air spinners. Jack is gonna go back to change one. He's got the Seekers out, but surprise, Zephyr.
Yeah, surprise Zephyr, yeah.
But he's switching in and out of these basics and these dashes. These are interesting.
Yeah.
But Tragao's sitting on a very strong zoning build with these double dragons and that air spinner. And
yeah.
And let's see.
I just really love how Jack tries doing a head fake like he's got a neck splint on, you know? He's like, oh, by the way, I'm going to pick Zephyr again. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I think he had a plan originally with those Seekers, but no.
Boy, Tragao couldn't keep that loop going.
It almost looked like he pulled out of it. Maybe he doesn't want to let him in on it. Maybe he doesn't want to let him in on how powerful they are just yet. But he's got a lot of control here. He's got that bolt claymore, but Jack's got a great answer with his Zephyr and that drill, and he can get close.
Yeah,
picking up an agent,
spinning. He's got his clutch dragon swimming around him.
No, that's air spinners, that's bolt claymore, and that's dragon, and that's game. Goes air spinners
right back again.
Yikes! Those things do work.
Jack broke out of it, luckily. Comes though.
No, not in time. Then you got a dragon, stopping Jack, putting him in place, pop Zephyr. He's free and clear. You know, that Zephyr is a great equalizer, and it makes a lot of these nuisance builds, a lot of these harassment builds. It takes advantage of.
Oh yeah, he's definitely made many a build way less effective than what they are, because he always has that Zephyr just ready to bail him out, and it's just really wild to see something that actually locks him up like these air spinners have been doing.
Yeah, exactly. Ooh, Wind Sentry's a good pickup, but no one can use it. Still, those dragons have a funny timing. Zip, 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 pause, zip, and you got to dodge that last piece, but
Tragao taking it with the air spinners.
A little bit closer. Double dragons matches are long matches. It's you got to hit a lot of those dragons to make them go.
Yeah, and it's definitely they're very chippy, and I mean, but with the way Tragao's using them, it's really just to try to get Jack out of position, and then air spinner him,
make more space.
Yeah,
get him out of position, make more space.
Yeah, that and bail him out of a combo.
So now we go 3-1. Tragao back into the arena celerity. Tragao's got that buff arcana with these multiple dragons. He's going to go for that 8 dragons. Let's see if he can do it. Pumping that Riptide and trying to get as many dragons out as possible, but Jack dodging every single one of them. Thanks to Zephyr.
Yeah, it's great because he's using that that cooldown with the basic, as his standard.
Just to pump dragons out.
And it really is like he's filling them up with water because he's just spamming that, that water basic.
Ooh. Wow. Inferno Cannon right to the face. Aqua Ball straight to the corner. Whirlwind. Double Aqua Ball response. Yikes. That was a slugfest at the end.
It really turned into one, yes.
Yeah, sometimes when those matches come down, and he's got 4 dragons, he's got 6 dragons, he's got 8 dragons. Is that 8 dragons?
I believe that's 8 dragons. We're gonna have to go back to the the replay on that.
We're gonna have to slow it down. Yeah, we're gonna have to slow it down and see if we can get it. But yeah, I mean, when you see that slugfest happen like that, that's not random. That's not chance. Nobody's spamming buttons. They're feeling out the timing. They know there's an opening coming, and they know what buttons to press and which direction to push them to get the tempo back in their favor. None of that is random.
Yeah.
And even all this right here, this is all planned. Jack knows he might take some damage, but he's got to go in there and try and do some damage of his own. And right there with that drill, Tragao being able to pull out with that wavefront dash, but Jack's got another powerful move with that scimitar. Let's see if he ends up using it at all. Or if this is just going to be a Zephyr Drill soul match. Taking advantage of that cooldown. Blasting agents out there. Those things aren't doing nothing.
Oh, no.
Getting eaten by
they're getting very lazy. They look like they want no part of those dragons, you know?
Yeah, they're not doing anything.
Chased.
Until he pops one, hits him with a scimitar.
You know, the purpose that they served was really just to funnel Tragao straight into Jack.
Mm-hmm.
And they did that. So
exactly.
We're at 3-2 Tragao.
We got 3-2 Tragao. This is going to be a 1st to 7, and we're going to have to see someone win by 2 points. So, if we see Tragao go to 7, he's got to beat Jack by at least, Jack has got to have 5. So we got to see 1st to 7, win by 2. So this could be a long one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. This could go the full and complete distance.
Check out this matchup.
Ready for a long night.
Look at this. Zephyr Drill, Zephyr Drill.
Zephyr Drill, Zephyr Drill.
And we see Tragao with those air spinners again. Is he going to show him he's got the better Zephyr Drill?
You know, this is actually one of Tragao's original strategies was the mirror match to really throw people off, and I've seen him get a lot of people, and he is...
Mirror match and then just pick something that's just not going to lose, I guess.
I mean, with the air spinners, that was the only thing that he didn't, mirror him on, and I don't know.
That's it. I think he found something, and that's it. But you know what? This is when you do it. You spend all that time, you sit on it, and why waste it? Bring it to the championship match, make it work for you, and then deal with the consequences afterwards. Yeah. That's exactly what you do.
That's exactly it. And
that's a perfect round.
Leave it to Tragao to find something else to, ban. Yeah.
Yeah. But that's what you do. Why waste the effort?
Right.
Why waste the effort? And you know what? That's how you win. You do the work, you bring it into the arena, and then you can win. There's nothing wrong with an infinite combo.
Oh, no. If you found it, you get to use it.
That's that. Now we got Tragao going back to his first build. His Volt Tracer, Shield, Scimitar, Scary Jack, Old Faithful.
He swapped out, he's got the Shockline Dash, which I like. If he baits out an Aegis Shield, he can land right in, a heap of trouble, and he can just turn around and drill him, so...
Is that the dash? I wonder. Maybe the poison dash they had originally to stop some of this combo threat that Tragao's got. But is this arena the proper arena to bring him there? Where Tragao's also got, very increased cooldowns here. It's good for Jack, but it's also good for Tragao. So I think it sort of balances itself out. Who's going to land our combo and not drop it first?
Wow. I really like that spark array, and then he just came right back with the drill.
Yeah, and that's the other thing. When he picks things up, he's picking things up that are going to bring his combo, make his combo more powerful. He threw those spark arrays out there, and they did exactly what they were meant to do.
Yeah, he's a methodical picker. He doesn't just pick things up.
He knows exactly what he's doing. Naked draws. Here's the drill. Where's the Zephyr? Where's the Zephyr? It's got to be coming here sometime soon. Reversal. Wow. Okay.
Big
heroic
reversal.
Leap.
Big reversal.
Huge reversal. Huge reversal. Wow.
Insane.
Yeah.
Full count again. Let's go.
Zephyr Drill up the center. I caught him with the claws on the comeback. Tragao missing the shield. Jack able to take advantage of that. But disengaging. I think he's going to give that shield a little bit more respect now.
Yeah. Not to overcommit. And you know what? Now he's pulled ahead. He's over 300 HP in the lead.
Yeah.
And here he comes.
No need to go 5-0 there.
Sweeps him up the corner.
That's that. 4-3 Tragao. Jack is only down by 1. Jack's only down by 1.
So what are you thinking about this match so far? I think this is,
this is a championship match.
Yeah. The audience is the real winner here. This is a championship match.
The spectators are definitely, the spectators and fans are the big winners here. This is points leader and points second place, Kingmaker Series champion, and this is that's how you can tell these top caliber players. They didn't get here by luck. They didn't get here by hitting a lottery.
No, they are two dedicated gamers. One is just has immaculate timing and aim, and the other one really just he's more of a scientist. He
knows how everything works.
Everything up, and he must hit the dummy 100 times with it. He knows the damage. He knows the cooldowns. He knows what combos with what.
Yeah.
Nice aim.
Here we go with Jack. Jack's got something interesting here. He's got something interesting. He's got a big melee build, but it didn't do much for him. He took about 70 points of damage off Tragao. He's trying to go for the ice daggers and for the Zerker with the drill. Now this can work. This is a big combo if you can make it work. That air spinner is
backed up with that heroic leap, but he whiffed that drill. And he's coming back. He's hitting with those spinners. It's almost like he's got field berserk.
Yeah, those spinners are dangerous.
Insane.
Those spinners are dangerous. I can already hear the phones ringing in the back office of the officials, wanting to know what's going on with these air spinners. We'll get back to you on that one. But Tragao's got 5, Jack's got 3. Let's see where they're going.
Sticking, Tragao's got that. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
That's it. If you're winning, stick to it. You want to stick to, especially with a long match like this. You get to feel out of certain ones. If he won one, lost one, won one, lost one. All right, switch to something else. But he's won pretty consistently with this on the controller. He's not changing this out. And in all honesty, Jack doesn't have too much of a reason to go to any of his B and C builds just yet either.
No.
It's not like he's struggling. He's keeping up. A lot of times this is coming down to him just getting a little too close like that, getting caught and not being able to get out of it. But that could easily be a Zephyr drill on Tragao. But here comes Tragao taking 25 points of damage and then ripping right through his health bar.
Yeah, and it's really smart with Tragao to pick this because there's no real true aim. Not like he has any problem with that anyway, but
but
the controller,
you're not going to get punished for being
combo for him to pull off.
You don't have to be as accurate with that. That shield is very forgiving. It's got a hitbox right in front of it when it breaks. So it's not it's pretty easy to hit, and then to follow it up with the scimitar, it's a dangerous combo.
Yeah, and not to mention this is Jack's range. He is in the danger zone when he wants to go on offense.
Exactly.
He's right where Tragao wants him to be. But Jack...
Yep, exactly. And then that drill, if that's a naked drill with no Zephyr, that Volt Disc can easily stuff that drill. Now he's lined up for a dash. He's lined up for a shield. He's lined up for a scimitar. So, he's got a great response here with that. The only thing he can't hit is that Zephyr. That's the only thing he can't hit. Full count.
Pulse agent.
Yeah. Oh, but Trago's got a full build here. He's got 6. Jack's, well, there's his vacuum seekers. He's got some vacuum seekers. He's got the storm entourage.
On that one.
Okay, right there. Yeah.
Though.
Yikes.
Back.
Can he get out of that?
Drop it.
Another heroic leap to end it off. He always knows when to throw in those you know, 5th and 6th spells too, because it's, you know, you got to go shield, scimitar, basic, 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 shield, scimitar, basic, 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 dash, and then when you throw into those shoulder buttons like the heroic leap, you want to throw them in at the end, whereas you don't want to break your combo.
Yeah.
If you throw them in the middle of the combo, you just busted your combo. And it's interesting to note when you watch those finishes. That's why a lot of those finishes are a heroic leap finish, or a heroic leap finish and 1 basic. You know, he's not taking the chance of throwing those fancy maneuvers in the middle of his combo. He's going for what's going to work, and keeping it simple. And here we go, Jack picking the arena, taking us to the Earth arena, and picking something, Seekers and Homing Flares. Now this is a setup for this arena right here. No stuns, slugfest, and you know, this is just going to come down to, you know, just basic, just slugging it out.
Yeah, and basically what Jack had picked was definitely good for this arena. Because
because freeze work. Yeah, freeze
don't really
works.
stun you. They kind of just, you know, untie your shoes a little bit, but the freeze is going to freeze. That's it.
Yeah.
It don't matter what arena you're on. So
Yeah, freeze is going to do the damage. He's got the right basic for it. The bubbles are funny, but I mean, so far they're doing something. And this is how these matches go. Look at this, 74-4. Agents to the face. Those things were aggressive. I feel like those things might have had something on their mind, man. That range was a little bit further. I think those things were tampered with.
yeah. I think they might have been overly inflated, you know?
They were overly inflated.
Another inflate gate.
But so far, I mean, Tragao's got 6. He's got game point. Jack takes this. It's going to be 6-4. Tragao will still take it on the next one, where he's going to get the pick. But interesting to take it here. I wonder if the game would have started to go different. I wonder if the makeup of the points would have, you know, had we seen Earth Arena
earlier.
Show, you know.
Yeah, I gotta tell you, that really would have took, you know, the wind out of Tragao's
out of those air
Aegis
spinners.
Shield,
Yeah.
Scimitar.
Yeah.
You know,
Jack was favoring celerity, but it's not like he was putting Tragao at a disadvantage.
Yeah.
You know, this kind of does.
And
But it's not easy either. Look at this match. It's not like this is a one-sided match either. This could go either way.
yeah,
128 to 60.
I just
you
kind
get
of
in
think
there.
it was going to be Jack's get out of jail free card for the air spinners.
Look at this. Look at this. 1-0.
1-0.
Double collapse.
Jack dies,
And
of
that tells the
exhaustion.
tale right there.
Yeah, it just
That says it all right there.
It's a bit of a shame if he keeps running the Earth Arena, because it's like, you know, we're 10 matches in now, and then he figured that one out. So, a little rough.
True. Yeah. I mean, he did it, but again, it wasn't like it was a given. It wasn't like it really slowed anything down.
Right.
It would have taken air spinners out of play, but here we go.
Tragao taking it
Neutral
pure.
arena. Yeah.
He knows what's up.
And look at this, Old Faithful.
Oh, no, we got a Seeker.
Old Faithful versus Old Faithful, but he's got Seekers.
Off.
Yeah, you don't want to see that here. You don't want to see that here. Reversal. Zephyr into the shield. Zephyr drill chasing him to the corner. Seekers, yeah. The Seekers, Scimitar shield,
Keep going.
discs. Let him out of that one. Yeah, he let him out of that one.
We're looking at, like, you know, a bit of a fencing match. They're getting super aggressive. They're throwing their haymakers, but then they're retreating a little bit. You know, it's
And this is what very different speed from that celerity fight.
Yeah.
The celerity tempo.
But this is really a testament to high-level play anyway. It's not always about attack. You know?
You gotta have those
Sometimes you
cooldowns.
gotta have
You gotta
a
know
little
when to go for it.
discipline. And that's something that both these guys have a lot of.
Yeah, those Seekers, I think, decided that last match. Those Seekers kept him on the run. Shark No, no. Jack is not in the mood.
Don't do it.
Jack's
No.
not in the mood. He's not going to do it. He's not in the mood. He's not in the mood. But Agents pick up. Yikes. Agents into Scimitar, to a Bolt Tracer, to another one. Zephyr at the perfect timing. And he whiffed that second shield, giving Jack a second chance here. Those Agents are going to decide it.
And there he
that's
goes.
that.
He wraps it up.
That's Tragao's game. That's Tragao's cup.
GG Tragao.
That's a win.
Amazing game. Amazing game, Jack.
Amazing game. Amazing game. Amazing season. That's enough for Tragao to take both the ranked points win as well as the overall points win. He's going to close it out with well over 850 points.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow is right.
Wow.
Jack is going to be about 100 points behind that in second place. Tragao really took this season and ran with it. That was an impressive cup. Amazing matches. Again, you mentioned it earlier, the true winner of the fans and the spectators, right?
Absolutely. I got to tell you, this is one hell of a way to wrap up a season with just the two titans of the league just really butting heads for everybody.
And showing us what can be done, what does what, and how to really play the game. But after 12 weeks, we're going to end this right here with Tragao taking this win and taking down the tournament win. I think, I speak for myself and Arcanus. Thank you to all the players, all the contributors, all the fans, spectators, everyone who's popped in, said hello, and checked out the videos, played a few matches, offered kind words and advice. We really, really appreciate it. Arcanus, closing out season 2. Have you got any words?
Just to really jump on the back of what you just said, we really appreciate this entire league and what this is evolving into. And what's even more exciting is we're just getting started here. We are not going to stop. We are going to grow even bigger, and we're going to have the best players in the world, and we're going to find out who really is the best wizard.
We are going to find the Wizard of Legend. Yes, I like that. That's going to wrap it up for Season 2. Guys, thank you very much for tuning in. Thank you very much for playing, watching, and supporting. Check us out on YouTube. Hop into Discord. And stay tuned for the next season. That'll do it. Have a good night.